I feel like a lot of people want to see how I do everything on my own perfectly all the time, because isn't that just the internet? The strongest, most independent people I know realize their strengths and their weaknesses. We can't do everything on our own all of the time. I mean, we could, but you're probably gonna burn yourself out. If you haven't heard this today, it is okay to need help. It is okay to receive help. It is okay to take time for yourself. Don't get me wrong, I love a 5 a.m. morning routine followed by an iced matcha and a homemade breakfast with a clean, aesthetic apartment, outfits to match, but life's not always like that, is it? Hello, happy Monday. I am tired, I'm feeling burnt out. So for this week in my life, I decided to go visit my family because it's a really nice break. I will say that visiting family as mom with a toddler, you don't truly get like a break, like you're still responsible for like everything, but it's really nice to have somebody prepare your meals for you, think about grocery shopping, just be around you, supporting you, loving you, binge watching TV shows with you. Mom burnout is definitely real, and so I want to show a week where I just kind of recover and what that looks like for me. Are you ready to go? I love you. Ma? Did you say ma? I heard it. You can't tell me otherwise. Good job!
Yes, you raise your arms for Grandma. Grandma's so happy. You're so cute. Look where we are. Yeah. Yay.
I brought an early Christmas present for you. Very early. Because we can all match.
Oh, how cute. Ah.
You're supposed to see, it's cute.
Yeah, it's cute.
You hate it.
No, I don't.
It's cute. What color do you want? There's green and red and blue.
These saved me when I finally could take you out.
And orange, yeah. Hi.
Oh, look at you. You're all dirty now, but that's okay. It's over now.
Oh no. What happened? What? Hi, this is my mom.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
How's your morning been so far?
So I feel like I have recently been struggling a lot more. I wanted my mom here because she saw like I don't know if it's a panic attack or anxiety attack in person, and this was like the first time anyone has like seen me go through it, and I don't know, I feel like I try to be really strong and I write things off and I power through things, but I'm getting to the point now where it's more than I can handle, and like, I don't know, you saw how I was, and I don't know how to...
Yeah, I can kind of explain it. She just kind of went like inward. You could just tell she just wasn't really there. And I said, what's wrong? You said, I'm having a panic attack. She sits up and she just is there. And so I admit I went on the internet and go, what do you do when someone's having a panic attack? You know, can I help? And so it said, put your heart next to hers and help her breathe, like calm her down. Yeah. So she got on the floor before I even did that, and she curled up in a ball, so I curled up around her and I could feel my heart on hers and I could feel her breathing.
And like I get like really clammy, I get like sweats all over. I get, I start hyperventilating. I feel like I can't breathe. I can't talk.
She's like, she's overwhelmed by so much to do, and she's trying to do it all herself. And she has a lot of things out of her control. First of all, figure out how can you not, you know, I don't know if it's nerves or panic when Arrow has to go, you know, off with her dad.
Yeah.
Because you have some fears. I mean,
I don't even know. I think it's just like the feeling of like that she's in my life all the time and then she's not there, and then I just feel like a chicken with its head cut off.
do you worry about her when she's not with you?
I mean,
Or do you
no
just
more than
miss
I
her?
do now. I think I just miss her.
Oh,
And I mean, like, you know, I feel like a little thing's out of my control. Like, I don't know exactly what's going on in her life when she's not with me, and when she's with me, I know everything.
Well, I just did a little therapy session. I had my mom along. We got to talk some stuff out. She got to understand where I currently am, and I found that so helpful. The other super helpful thing I have been doing for my mental health has been working out. Just getting my body moving, taking this time for myself has been beyond important to me. Right now, my love for working out is mental health. You know, the last time I was in this bathroom filming, I was 1 month postpartum. So let's just compare. I think I still have that footage, but this is my body now. My abs are together. I feel a lot stronger, just muscle-wise. I do still have all that extra skin. The skin for me was something that did not go away. But like I always say, postpartum motherhood is such a journey. And if you watched my weaning breastfeeding video that I posted like 2 weeks ago, that goes more in depth about where I currently am with my body, how I feel about it. Really just take it one day at a time, and wherever I am mentally, physically in life, I try to be the kindest to myself that I can and embrace and love where I currently am in the moment.
No. Do you like the boob?
you know, let me go get some paper towels. I'm sorry that I can't go on.
Okay.
With a fork.
We're cracking up right now because Arrow's grandpa is on like important Zoom business meetings, and Arrow keeps running in there with like a fork and just like sitting on his lap and like stabbing like the desk in the air, and like I don't know if I should come in and get her or like what. There's like a cat walking by too, and it's like all these important people on the meeting, and she's like shirtless, covered in jam. Oh, she's back.
There she is. Hi, little shirtless baby.
Okay, I'm ready.
Happy Wednesday, everybody. We just got back from the park. Arrow is napping. I showered, I got ready, and I had a funny idea for a TikTok, so I'm gonna try to edit that and then edit this vlog during the nap, because afterwards we're going wine tasting, and I have a feeling I'm not gonna wanna edit after I've tasted some grapes. I also just broke my mom's hairdryer, and I haven't told her yet, so have a little bit of anxiety about that. And I'm also, my TikTok idea, I'm roasting her. I'll put it on screen if I end up making it, but it's like the concept of grandparents just thinking the worst photos are the best photos and like that's what's in their camera roll. So I went through her phone and just every single one, I was like, this is gold. Oh, I'm taking them to my mom. I was airdropping them to my mom.
If I will ever figure out where the road goes, even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, if
Get your little feet.
So basically, Lars made half, and I made half.
Thank you guys for making all this. It looks so good.
You made those we eat it too.
Yeah.
I'll keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down.
Oh, good job.
The sky is falling down.
Princess the pig. Say hi, Princess.
Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, the sky is falling down.
Happy Saturday, everybody. I am back in work mode after some really good family time. I didn't film much yesterday, and I didn't really mention some of the stuff that has been stressing me out. I think I actually can mention this if everything goes correctly. This has obviously been in the works for so long. I keep mentioning it, and I probably shouldn't have mentioned it so early on. I just didn't think this was gonna be such a process, but I finally have my baby and mommy matching sets. They are so cute. They're such good quality. I decided to go with toddler sizes instead of baby newborn. I kind of had to go one way or the other to start, but it is perfect. It is gender neutral. There is one thing that has been on my mind, and I don't know if I'm gonna change it or not, but when I originally designed this, I designed it not on black. One of the letters, you can probably see, the L is a little bit dark. It is so warm and cozy. I am so pumped, but again, I've been a little stressed over the L. The other big thing that is going on in my life is I am probably moving. There have been a lot of things in my building that I just don't love, and there's so many things I love so much. Like, I love my apartment, I love the lighting, I love that I'm super close to my friends. I feel like my building is safe, I have a dog park. There's a lot to love. The things I don't love is, without saying exactly where I am, I'm next to a really big music performance place, and they've moved outdoors due to the world right now, and so at nighttime I get really loud concerts into my apartment. So about a month after I moved into my place, they tore down a giant building next to my building, and they are doing construction every single day except for one day a week, and that's Saturdays, and that's when I can film without a jackhammer. I am looking at multiple different options, and I'm so confused on which route to go, because I could continue apartment living and save money, or I could spend a little bit more money, go to a safer neighborhood, get a tiny house with a backyard for my dog and my daughter, but then I don't have like the apartment building security. I also found a lot of houses don't have an open floor plan like an apartment does. So I'm kind of confused at what route to go, even what area of LA to live in. I do have to stay in this area just for like co-parenting reasons. The last thing that has been overwhelming me a little bit, but in a good way, is you probably hear YouTubers or social media people say that the holiday season is the biggest time of year for us work-wise, just because advertising budgets come to an end, and so brands are kind of pushing out the excess spend that they have to hire people like us. It's also a big shopping time, a big sale time, and so getting the word out for those types of things through people like me is just very exciting, and I keep getting the most coolest offers in the entire world. This has been a lot of information, but this is what my brain feels like right now, all the time, hyperdrive, but it's all good things. It's all amazing things. I'm literally filming like a TikTok right now. I have like one camera up, another camera, like I got a lot to do. So I'm gonna wrap this up. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you're watching this, I survived it. We killed it the best way possible. You know, I never strive for perfection by any means. I just strive to do my best every single day, and that's my best advice I can give to a new mom is you're gonna fail a lot of days, and that's totally okay. You're gonna have good days and bad days, but just give yourself grace and know that as long as you're trying your best, you should be proud of yourself. Okay. Bye!
Let me figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high.